Hello, good morning, happy Wednesday, happy new vlog. In this vlog, I think we're just gonna knit. I wanted to take a break from, oh my god, I just realized this striped really bad. Anyways, I wanted to take a break and I love knitting these chunky beanies. Free tutorial by Passionate Kelsey. You can buy the pattern if you want a written pattern from her website. I'll link her YouTube tutorial down below. It really got me back into knitting like a year or so ago. It was probably about like a year and a half ago that I was like, man, I really want to start knitting again. I've been crocheting so much. And I watched her quick chunky beanie tutorial and I just knitted like a million hats. I realized that we are kind of almost out of knitted beanie season, but I finally got around to timing myself to see how long it actually takes to knit one of these guys. And it takes me about 3 hours. So as far as knitting goes, that's really fast. As far as a hat goes, that's pretty slow. But I do love them. And I have so much acrylic yarn, like so much acrylic yarn. And I thought about buying a Centro, but then I didn't want to spend the money on a Centro, and I didn't want to have to learn how to use a Centro, and then I have to store the Centro. If you want to buy me a Centro, I will gladly accept and make Centro videos, but for now, I don't want to buy one. So I was like, let's just knit some beanies. And so I made this one. This is like 2 really old skeins of Red Heart Super Saver that someone gave to me. Like, I've never seen this color before. The label looks ancient, whatever. And then I found this in a bin that I'm pretty sure was my grandma's because I don't know why I would ever buy this color. And I have this plus a little bit. If you saw my last vlog, I made this Shrek goose and I found this yarn to make Shrek's vest. I just weighed it and I know I have enough of this to make a hat with this, and I think knitting a beanie up in this will be really cute because it'll give like a good neutral vibe. So what I need to do is I just need to wind some of it up so I can double strand. And we're just going to be knitting. It's a knitting vlog today. And we're going to see how many hats I can make over the next 2-ish days. Right now it's Thursday. I don't have a lot of time. Sorry. Right now it's Tuesday. I don't have a lot of time. You're watching this on Wednesday. For me, it's Tuesday. Don't have a lot of time today. So tonight, Wednesday, Thursday night, and we'll see how many we get done. So that's our time frame. We're just going to be knitting. I don't have any custom orders right now. I could be working on other whips, but who wants to do that? No, we're just going to start new things. So let's go. Let's play with it. But yeah, like today we were just talking more about like in the group text we were just talking about like Wuthering Heights some more, about the hockey drama.
Oh yeah.
Kara told us about the hockey drama.
Okay.
Or maybe it is early April, because I think she was saying that she was worried it's going to be in Aries.
Worried.
So I think it might be early April, like first week or something.
Yeah.
Okay, good morning. Last night I got about a third of the way done on this hat, so we're going to see if we can get this completely done today and start another one. But I do have plans later, so we'll see. Did you want me to go to Costco later, or do we need things?
Do we need anything? I just got eggs the other day. We have milk. Unless we don't have any bread.
No, we should still. I thought we still had some in the freezer, but we'll double check. I can always pick that up like anywhere on my way back. But yeah. Okay, I am gonna get ready to go soon, but I got to like, I just measured this is about 9.5 inches. We need to be at 11 inches and then we can close at the top. So we will definitely finish this tonight. And I should be able to cast on a new hat tonight. And I already have an idea of what I want to do. But I will tell you more about that later after I get back from running all my errands.
Others chime in, agreeing. You're golden, sweetheart. You're gonna have sponsors lined up around the block, says Hamish. I'm embarrassed about my reaction. I can't bear returning to that stuffy cage of a...
Alrighty. Our first beanie is officially done. And now we can start a second one. I'll see how far we get on it tonight. Oh, wait. Yes, this is the right way. Perfecto. Love. I can show you tomorrow in better lighting, but it's like, it's giving chocolate. Okay, let me go get my next yarn. And this is how much yarn we have left of this. So I'll probably just rewind it eventually into one ball, but Yeah. Or not. Maybe I'll keep it separate because I want to start getting like scraps ready for other projects. Okay. Okay, so last year I made a 6-day star blanket by Betty McNett, and I had this like giant tub of yarn scraps, mostly from my grandma's yarn. And so this is what's left after that blanket. Plus I've added some. Like this is like a full skein. It shouldn't really be in here. Same with this one, but it just ended that way. Anyways, I want to use this to start knitting some of the hats, and I think I'm going to start with like a purpley one because I do see quite a few purple scraps in here. Not just this full skein. So we're going to start there. And whenever I get to the skeins, I'll pull them out and set them aside because I don't want to use those. So let's start there. And I will let you know how far I get tonight when I finish. Well, when I go to bed, is what I should say. Okay. Okay, this is what I've pulled out so far. This can be one continuous strand, and then these 3 will make up the other strand. So we're just going to work through it. Call it a day. Let's cast on.
They'll show me enough to let people know I'm alive, uninjured, and on the move.
Okay, I locked in. I listened to my audiobook for like an hour and a half-ish, I think. And I'm a little over halfway through, and I had to add on the little bit of pink. So this purple got me through 23 rows. I think I'm about 23 rows if I counted right. And usually around like 44, 45 is the total. So we're just over halfway, and I'm going to stop for tonight. I feel really good about that. Having a busy day and getting one whole hat plus another half. So that way I think tomorrow we can finish this plus get a whole hat done because I don't have plans of going out or anything tomorrow. So yeah, I'm really proud of myself. Also, I'm really liking this. These 2 purples looked really good together, and I'm liking this pink because I think when I go to fold up the brim, which is usually about up here, the pink will just be popping out at that point. And I know the pink isn't going to last that long because it's so tiny. And then we'll switch to this blue. I just thought these colors looked good together, so that's what we're doing. It'll almost be like the Bi Pride flag, actually, now that I'm looking at it. But the Bi Pride flag has like a thin purple line instead of a thin pink line. Oh well. Okay. I'm going to head to bed, but I'll probably still listen to my audiobook for a little bit while I like chill out in bed. I am 53% of the way through The Hunger Games. Never read it. Saw the movie. Did I say this already in this vlog? I don't know. I saw the movie when it came out with Jennifer Lawrence, and I loved it. The first one. I only saw the first movie. Never read the book. So I'm really glad that I'm reading it as an adult because it's really good. And I actually almost teared up earlier listening to it, which is rare for me to do during books. So it's pretty good. All right. Good night. We'll see you in the morning. Okay, I think as you saw, I finished the purplish pink blue hat, but unfortunately my daughter wants it. They're her 3 favorite colors, so that won't be on my website. She's gonna keep that one. Now I'm working on a scrappy blue one. I don't even think you can tell these are 2 different blues on camera, but whatever. I'm just grabbing all of these little balls of scrap blue, and I actually started, one of my colors was the blue from this hat. So that way I used up the entire skein. Yeah. I don't think I'm going to finish it tonight, to be honest. We might have to extend this by like another half day so that I can finish this hat tomorrow. And then finish the vlog. I'll let you know how far I get before I go to bed. Okay, good morning. Sorry, I did not actually show you how far I got last night because I was listening to my audiobook and kind of just lost track of time and went to bed. So we tied on some yarn here, and then eventually we had to tie on strands here, and both of this yarn has kind of been fading into the same color. I'm assuming it was some type of ombre yarn that was just wound and separated, but now it's starting to kind of turn into the same thing. We're almost out of these 2 strands, and then I pulled out these 2 balls, so we'll use up these next. I think I'm about 26 26 to 30 rows in. I can't remember. I did count, but now I don't remember. So about 2/3 of the way there. I'm hoping I can finish this up today and finish up this vlog, because that'll give us 4 new beanies, but only 3 to the website, because like I said, that purple, pink, and blue one is gonna stay here for my daughter. So I really like this one though so far. It's cool. I might have to do more scrappy beanies. Okay, I will keep you updated. Okay, here's a recap for the vlog. I actually didn't make this on camera, but this is how we started. I made this one, I wanted to keep going, so here's one. I made it this week, so it counts. Here's the second one we made. Two brown ombre yarns together to make this one. I love this one actually. Then we made this one that is not going up on my website. My daughter is keeping it. She was wearing it most of the day today, and then she was like hiding plushies in it and stuff. So here's beanie number 3 this week. And then this one is the last one. And this is just the scrappy blue yarns that we used. And I finished this one today. It's cool. It has a color block vibe to it. So 4 beanies this week. I'm proud. I'm happy with that. These 3 will be on my website for you to purchase. Hand knitted, very squishy, very stretchy. And I will see you in the next vlog. Tell me in the comments which one is your favorite. Bye, bye, bye.